Welcome back, investors, to Ticker Time News. I'm Adam, and here's the latest segment from the After Hours show. Now, I would say that KB Homes, ticker symbol KBH, their shares are through the roof today after the home builder capped off fiscal year 21 with a sizable Q4 earnings beat and upbeat fiscal year 22 guidance. After KB Homes and their peer Lennar, ticker symbol LEN, well, Lennar missed on earnings last month as supply chain woes persisted. Investors were quick to sell off the stock, causing KB Homes to dip right in line with them. However, as a result, much of the bad news that came out of Lennar's earnings report was already priced in for KB Homes, leaving ample room for significant upside from a solid earnings report. Diving into KB Homes' excellent Q4 earnings, with stocks selling off one day and gaining the next, wouldn't it be great to know what the top 10 stocks are in categories like value, growth, dividend, and momentum? Well, great news. We just uploaded our top 10 stocks list for each of those four categories. That's over 40 high quality stocks ready to choose from that are constantly updated, so you always have the best names available. Click the first link in the description and become a member to get instant access to our top 10 value, growth, dividend, and momentum stocks, and so much more. We've done the research so you don't have to. The company beat on EPS by double digits, a sharp reversal from the earnings miss it posted last quarter. A primary reason for this was the 140 basis points year over year improvement of KB Homes' excellent adjusted gross margin to 22.4%. More notably, still than that, KB Homes expects margins to expand to 26% for fiscal year 22. Also, despite missing revenue estimates in Q4, KB Homes announced that its backlog, that its value in backlog homes jumped 67% year over year and 2% quarter over quarter to $4.95 billion. KB Homes expects the bulk of the backlog to be realized in fiscal year 22, establishing a firm foundation for KB Homes to expect housing revenues of 7.2 to 7.6 billion in fiscal year 22. As a particularly standout, KB Homes backlog, that value expanded despite a 10% decline year over year in net orders in the quarter. This resulted from continued appreciation in housing prices, reflected in KB Homes' net order value jumping 12% year over year. In fact, in Q4, the average selling price grew quarter over quarter for the third straight quarter to $451,100. Furthermore, KB Homes does not expect housing prices to come down anytime soon, forecasting a 5% jump quarter over quarter in Q1 to $472,000. The company also expects the average selling price to remain significantly higher for fiscal year 22 at about $480,000 to $490,000, a 15% increase from fiscal year 21. Numerous factors contribute to the elevated housing prices. On the demand side, KB Home sees first-time buyers continually looking to purchase new homes. During its November earnings call, Lennar also noted the same thing, observing that many millennials now in prime family forming years are shifting from apartments to houses for the first time. Also, many individuals are still moving from city centers to suburban areas in a pattern fueled by the pandemic. The National Association of Home Builders found in Q3 21 that even though home building in higher density markets is starting to recover, the suburban shift towards single family home buying has continued. A tight supply is also factoring in extensively to the ongoing rise in housing prices. In Q4, KB Homes built times stretched out an additional 2 weeks quarter over quarter. Lennar noted that the same extension in its build times as well in the quarter. However, KB Homes noted that construction times in November and December were consistent with September and October, a sign of stabilization over the past 4 months. Furthermore, KB Homes expects those levels to hold out for 2022, a bullish signal that it can deliver on much of its backlog in the coming year. Overall, KB Homes Q4 results indicate a very hot housing market that is not expected to cool off in 2022. Even as build times stabilize and supply begins to normalize, I believe that trend pull. I should back up, slow my thoughts down. I believe that trends pulling on demand will continue to outweigh improved supply, keeping housing prices elevated throughout the year. On a final note, despite the massive appreciation in KB Home shares today, 16.5%, they still trade at an attractive 5.5 times fiscal year 22 earnings, a significant discount relative to Lennar at 6.9 times and DR Horton, ticker symbol DHI, at 7.1 times. Now, Lennar did increase its annual dividend by 33% to $1.50 today. That was a pretty big improvement. KB Homes right now pays a 1.42% dividend. Okay. So there's a deep dive on KB Homes and their impressive earnings report today. And the share popped 16.5% off of this wonderful news for the company. Not so much for someone in my situation looking to buy a home, unfortunately. But for shareholders, bravo. Thank you for watching this segment from the After Hours Show. If you want to watch it live, then join me on this channel every day the market is open around 5 p.m. for the latest stock market news, deep dives on your favorite ticker symbols, and most importantly, answer your questions. Make sure to click the like button and share this video with others so we can all reach financial freedom. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.